Good morning, guys. Just dropped off 3 parcels and I just packed it and I wasn't sure if it's actually the cheapest way, so I asked her and she's like, it's fine, it's the lightest you can pack it. I'm like, but it's not in US mail boxes and blah blah, and she's like, no, it's okay. So they are super nice, and I actually still get mail from the previous owner, or for the previous owner, and I bring it back and all of a sudden it ended up in my P.O. box again. I've just seen it last time. Dad was nice enough to borrow me a phone, actually her husband. Well, she sent it to me, so thank you so much. Which I used during the road trip and then the last couple of months because I couldn't really buy a phone here. They are a bit complicated about that, especially because I'm a foreigner. I mean, if I had the money for an iPhone, I totally would buy one, but I don't. So I was at home and my dad gave me a phone which he's not using, so I'm using that for the time being, and at some point when we're rich and famous I shall buy myself a phone, a nice one. I need a micro SD card, otherwise I can't really operate the phone like I want, and it's one of those normal style phones but it has touchscreen. It's just a weird combination, I don't really like it, but hey, I need a working phone.
Yeah. Good evening, guys. Earlier today I sort of half woke up with a terrible headache. It's close to a migraine, not really. To describe how that feels is sort of when someone is keeping you in a headlock the entire time and keeps pushing it from time to time, and otherwise just like anything from light to sound just it makes you crazy, and it doesn't really help if you try to get some sleep, because the only real trick to a good headache or good migraine, sleep. Just nothing more than that, and that is seriously so difficult sometimes. And I'm not someone who ever takes any kind of drugs other than when I know that it will help me. It's just one of those things that I grew up with. Like, don't take too much of this because your stomach will completely rot away and blah-de-blah-de-blah.
Ah, 2 cop cars in the mirror. No, those 2 actually were in Starbucks, and I was waiting at the restrooms. One of the guys came out and was like, oh, busy, busy. And then I saw they actually had like the city part plus police on the back, and that's weird. They don't really look like police. It's weird. I don't know. It's just like, are you real police? But their cars look like real police cars, so. And here's the more interesting question. Did they actually come to Starbucks to meet up? It's day 7 of running out of underwear. I just called AA again, and they are still waiting for a reply. I mean, it has been like, what, 3 days since they filed that. So in the meantime, I asked my brother to call in Frankfurt, because I tweeted with Frankfurt Airport, and they gave me a number. So we'll see.
One of the things that I wanted to do today was go to the gym and get that sort of done, settled. So I picked up a membership form yesterday. And yeah, well, since this happened with my brain not working, I didn't really do that. So that's planned for tomorrow, and hopefully I can either start then and or for Monday, depending on how I feel, of course. But I have to be honest, I am kind of excited to get working out again, especially since I'm alone now this time. I don't have any distractions. I pretty much try to do an hour at least every time I go, from cardio to some decent strength training. I'm not looking for like a Hercules body, nor do I want to. But like I've mentioned in the past, I just like to be fit again, or at least fit enough to feel comfortable and not to be too exhausted after like shoots or something like that. And having a decent look isn't bad either. I don't need a six-pack. I just want to feel comfortable when I take off my shirt. I think most guys feel like that. They don't necessarily want to go for like a muscular, manly Hercules body. They just want to have something decent that they're personally happy with. And it is like it is. People tend to be very judgmental of each other. I can see that that person might want to use some fitness equipment at some point. Especially when you're in a gym and you see someone struggling with like heavy overweight, and that person is rocking it. I mean, I've seen people that are twice my size running, and I can't even do that. That's amazing, especially when people are motivated, and starving yourself doesn't help. I am not able to do that because I like numbs. I need candy and other things. I just need movement. And I think that that will solve most of my problems.
We have to remember this. They have the same stuff going on here like DM, so we can print pictures, because the printouts at Walmart were horrible. I would like to give this a try, and it's not so expensive. Guess we could do some wedding shopping here after Valentine's Day. Should be an offer, a lot of red stuff and candy. What I found hilarious is this right next to the candy. I'm officially out of underwear. I have maybe 4. So I need a bit more and then I'll do my washing, and I'm not sure if I should just call them and be like, hey, other people get kind of money if they have to wait that long, and it's a week. No, it's a week, seriously. I actually need something like this, and I can't decide. There are so many different things, and I don't know the brand, so I'm like, which looks most aggressive, or should I use a tool with it, or I decided for this. Leave it in the comments. Maybe I pick something else next time. You're loud. Yeah, it happens more often, so I shall try this.
Before I'm going to say goodnight to you guys, I'm going to share something awesome with you guys. I might have shown it in the past. This is sort of chai tea powder mix. It's sort of like coffee that is ready to go. If you have friends in Germany and you want them to send something else other than the Kinder Chocolate that you're not able to get in America apparently, try this. It's actually really good. I usually mix it with either warm water or with milk. It depends, because milk makes it very thick. I think that's actually how you're supposed to do it, but it's worth it. Definitely a try. I always try to get Sarah to send it to me either when she's there or when she's sending a German care package in her name. I love these things. So, just a little tip. Anyways, have an awesome day, morning, or night. It doesn't matter where you are. As long as you have an awesome day, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!